They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Welcome to Reno at McKee Stadium, the home of the Nevada Wolfpack. As we see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. On the run, it's Shaw.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
A completion makes it second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Shaw. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
And the Blue Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw again. That's caught. It's Shaw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Hands off to the left. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a first and goal here.
Good. Nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The offense sets up with a first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What seems like this quarterback, anytime he gets pressure, he likes to go to his left, being a left-handed quarterback. This time he just tries to do too much, and the ball gets intercepted.
Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The defense produces 6 points. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
And now they'll set up for the point after. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Running back with the football. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Clemens. Finding some room at the 25. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First and goal, Middle Tennessee.
The Blue Raiders trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physically defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Short connection to the tight end here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaking tackles and going. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on 2nd and goal, and now it's 3rd and goal for the offense.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here comes the bunch formation. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it together and run. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Patterson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down after that completion. He's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Crosses the 10-yard line. In the clear at the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, And then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
Oh, and it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away.
Set to kick this one off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nevada.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Clemens. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Clemens. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Blue Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Adds 6 more points to the total. So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
That keeps the score. Nevada, 24. Middle Tennessee, 19.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out of the 28. Just 1 play left here in the half. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Raiders will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Nevada's offense retakes the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Buying time. Moving to his left. On the run here. Lets it go. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. It's a run to the left. He's got room to run. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the single back takes the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
This is a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Clements. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Middle Tennessee.
And the Blue Raiders keep the football on the move. 1st and goal, handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score with a run to the right. Touchdown, Blue Raiders, to put them on top now.
Boy, this defense just getting manhandled at the line of scrimmage. They just loaded up in that goal line formation and pushed their way into the end zone.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal now.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Here comes the Nevada offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. He'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. A handoff to the back. Nowhere to go in this one. That's the end of 3, the final quarter coming up. And Kirk, it's Middle Tennessee with the lead right now. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Touchdown, Nevada. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this. Now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
ET up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First and goal.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on first and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. Now, they don't quite get it into the end zone, but you got to really feel good about this offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. Now, will they roll him out? Will they keep him in the pocket? They clearly need a touchdown late in the game right now, down by a possession.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. Looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football. And you got a great chance at a victory.
2-minute clock with the running game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And they pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Rolling the dice a bit. Up one possession and going for it on 4th down. Let's throw to the right, looking for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial play for both offense and defense. Let's see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Trying to find room. It's hard. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he knocks through the PAT. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. First down. They're going to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. 4th down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back, but I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And the quarterback just kneels down.